show you. This is the 20 volt Hercules cordless compact bandsaw. Now they do make a bigger one. This is a 2.5 inch opening, so it's a pretty decent size opening. The HCB 790B. This is brushless. Show you. It cuts conduit pretty great. The unit weighs 7.2 pounds. It's probably a little heavier than that because I have a 6 amp hour battery on here. And the max speed is 635 surface feet per minute on the belt. And the current belt that I have on there right now it's a 32 7/8 by 1/2 inch belt. The belts are you get them in a box of 2 at Harbor Freight, and these are the 18 teeth per inch version, and it's pretty easy. You can just open it up. I gotta watch it so that blade's still hot since I've been cutting. So it's pretty easy to change the belt, and just a super easy. I think this battery probably adds 3 or 4 pounds by itself. It's pretty heavy, pretty big 6 amp hour battery. I don't know why the 6 amp hour batteries are bigger than the 8s, but the blades on this are easy to find since they're the 14, 18, and 24 teeth per inch. Blades are easy to find, especially at Harbor Freight. The dimensions on this is 16.6 inches long, 7 inches high, and 10.3 inches wide. And it does have a variable speed. And it has a all metal gear housing, which is pretty nice. It's all metal gear housing. Everything's metal, so it shouldn't. I've only had this for a short time, but hopefully I'll get some longevity out of this. And it's what's nice about this is you got tool-free blade tensioning, so you just undo this lever right here, and your blade loosens up. Probably shouldn't do that with my finger on the trigger. It opens and closes really, really well. It has a bright LED work light that comes on. Turn it on. It has a integrated rafter hook. So if you want to hook it on to, let me find an area right here. Hopefully you can see that. Has an integrated rafter hook. So if you're up in a rafter trying to cut some conduit or something like that, doing some electrical work, you can hang it on there, which is pretty cool. Now I found this thing at Harbor Freight. It was $99 and some change, and I really wanted the Dewalt, but the comparable one for Dewalt was $431.64, and I just to be completely honest with you, I can't afford it. And even the Milwaukee one ranged from, now Milwaukee has a few different sizes of them, and they range from like $299 to $349, which is an average price for them. So this is less than a third of the price, and the nice factor is that I can take and put a Dewalt battery on here. Now it does say on everything that I've read says that they recommend that you use like a 5 amp hour or larger. So I have several 5 amp hour batteries, and it still works on there as well too. I guess just for longevity. Come the mail lady, sorry. And 5 amp hour battery on there with the adapter. And I did find this adapter on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it in there. Did mark it, Intimidator. And I really, like I said, I really wanted the Dewalt version since I have mostly Dewalt tools. And you can see I've got a plethora of Dewalt batteries. And if you can kind of show this, I got the drill impact. This is my Toughbuilt router drawer, doing door stuff, and all my other Dewalt tools. I've got a bunch of Dewalt tools in here, and then one thing I want to notice too, that I attempted on the bottom of the stack, you'll see I have the 2 drawer, the large drawer, and then the smaller drawer on this box right here. And the bands, it will fit in that drawer. and you can put a couple more things into it, but that's about it. So it will fit in the bottom of the drawer, but what I did was I went and got now this isn't the new version, it's the older version. Right now they're actually selling these for about $100. And so I've got the table thing on top of it, which I can take off, but you can still get the box open with that on there. And I just keep it in the large stacktech toolbox on top. And that way if I needed to just grab it, I keep it in with my hammers and my pry bars and all that stuff. So you can kind of see I got just a different array of Dewalt tools, and I didn't want to switch to from battery platform, which gets really, really expensive. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So basically price had everything to do with my decision. I just couldn't afford the Dewalt one. I'll always be completely honest with you. So I'm going to try this. So far, this has worked out really well. I wanted to show you the Hercules HCB 790B. And I've cut a bunch of stuff, even this stainless steel extra blade. This is the blade here. This is a 2-piece, and it's about $20 for the 2 blades. And these are 18 teeth per inch, and it is for the compact portable bandsaw. And it's basically for stock 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch. And this will cut stainless steel, angle iron, which is this stuff here is stainless steel. You saw like cut that. Angle iron, I didn't have any of that to cut. Pipe, tubing, plastic and wood. You saw me cut this is pretty thick conduit, and it still cuts it really well. Again, I think these were $19 and some change. So not too bad. If you want to pause the video, you can see some specs on the blades. So it's pretty nice. I'm going to keep the extra blade. So I will actually say that if you want to try to cut stainless unistrut, you might want to get some extra blades, because I cut that one that you saw, and this is galvanized. So I'm going to see how it cuts through galvanized hopefully pretty easily. But if you're going to do some stainless, I would probably get some extra blades just to make sure. The stainless dulled the blade quite a bit, so let me change this blade. And make sure, yeah, that's pretty dull. It doesn't really look dull. It probably cut through some conduit. I guess it'd help if you had the battery on it. It struggled it a little bit, but it did cut the conduit. So I'm gonna change this blade and see if it makes a difference, and show you how easy this is. Just undo the back and push this lever in the back, and pops right out. Yeah, it seems like it dulled it up quite a bit. Sacrificed a blade for y'all.
Sacrifice, 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 sacrifice.
Alright, I'm going to try to put this in the grooves first. See if that's a little easier. It's not really hard, it just takes a little bit of doing. It's easy, seems easier if you guys have used these more often than I have. Let me know if I'm putting this in wrong, or if that's how you normally do it. It goes through there pretty easily. It's in, and I'm going to do the lever, and away we go. Alright. Now I guess I can put my battery back in. Now that, let's see how this cuts the galvanized. Here we go. Oh yeah, much better. So, note to self, if you're going to get some have to be cutting stainless, get some extra blades, because it did dull up. It's still able to cut. I'm going to hang on to it so I can still do some of the conduit with it, but it's a little worn out. The teeth on this one look a lot sharper. So seems like stainless is where the stainless is just a hard metal, so it's very difficult to cut. So if you're going to cut galvanized regular metals and stuff like that, you could pretty much use it one after the other. But I used it on this blade on one cut earlier, the stainless steel, and it dulled it quite a bit. So just to give you that info. If you're getting good value out of my channel, I appreciate if you go down and hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell icon, you get notified when I post a new video or go live. And this is Tim and A, or 2 1 back at you.
I'll be back.